Howdy there, folks. Bill again here, and I'm doing a revisit to a pipe review that I did. Well, maybe I didn't do a review. Maybe I just did an unveiling. So maybe this will be my review of my what is in the black satin bag, you may wonder. It is my prized tobacco smoking possession. This is my one-of-a-kind, one-of-one Philip Rivara stubby poker. I know I did an unveiling of this, and this pipe is sweet. I get a really bad glare on this little camera in my room. I'll have to take some still shots and upload it. But this is a beast of a pipe. I met Phil over YouTube. I was doing some other reviews for tobacco stuff with my other pipe, which I'm going to re-review. And he quoted me an irresistible price to commission a poker. I'd always wanted a poker, and by God, I was going to get one. And talking with Phil, he's a great guy, wonderful craftsman. I have nothing but good things to say about the dialogue and response times he gives. I mean, you can message him on Facebook, and I'm sure he's in the shop sitting in his lathe, giving me a response. Wonderful guy. Super great indie pipe maker. Definitely an artisan. I mean, I'd put his pipes right up there with some of the more well-known artisan pipe makers. There's no reason not to. I mean, this thing, he picked this piece of briar, carved it, and I let him put a little bit of a creative flair into it. He wanted to, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, look, the glare's working. He concaved the rim, and I love that touch, and I left the stain choice, which you guys can't see. This comes across black. Well, there you go, maybe. And I left the stain up to him. I just said I wanted it brown, and it came out great. There's some wonderful dark grain on here, and he put a two-color. See if I can't get that to show up. Come on. Well, you can't see it, but it's a black rose stem, I think is what he said, and it's red and black swirled together, and it looks great. And I've specifically asked for a saddle bit, and I don't know if you guys can pick this up, but it comes down a little bit right here, and then it narrows, and then it flawlessly merges into the stem, and it widens back out, and then there's a beautiful saddle, some beautiful saddle work there, right on the stem. Nice, wide little bit here. Fits really great in the teeth. Plenty to clench onto. It locks right in. You can get a good grip. You could put a P-lip on this. Not a P-lip. What am I saying? You could put a softy bit on this. But there's no way. I mean, I can't clench this for more than 20 seconds. It's huge. I mean, I have big thumbs, but I can put my whole thumb inside this pipe. When I sit down to smoke this pipe, it is a firm commitment. This pipe isn't letting me get away with a half a bowl. I mean, God, you could probably put 5 or 6 chunky pinches of your favorite ribbon tobacco in here and fill it right to the top, and this takes me an hour on and off smoking to finish. But man, do I love this thing. Phil, you do incredible work, my man. I couldn't be happier with how this pipe turned out. The draw is just so wide and effortless. It's almost a nose warmer, except it's kind of a chimney style. You can see how tall the bowl is. So it's not really under my nose, but it's certainly right there. It's definitely, I can definitely see it in my peripheral vision looking at you guys. There's this big pipe here. and it's a little bit hefty, but I'm not really a clencher anyways. I've never had a pipe light enough to clench, so why not? And I'll use the top of my Zykar's bottle here. I don't know if you guys can see that. It sits. See if you can see that on the wall there. It just sits. And it's not even like wobbly sitting. It's so heavy in the bowl that the short little stem and shank here, it's effortless. I mean, even when you load up the backy, you can hit this thing and it'll come right back. It's wonderful. I'm really bummed you guys can't get a better look at this. Yeah, kinda. I mean, it's got some great cross grain, and it's got the signature. There's no way you'll be able to see that. Oh, there you go. Right in the middle there, it says PR, Phil Rivara. Mine's a little nicked up because I keep it in a shoebox. But I just wanted to 5 out of 5, man. This is a really, really gorgeous pipe. And to me, a gorgeous pipe smokes right. And that's Phil's motto, pipes made to smoke right. And all of Phil's pipes smoke beautifully. Another guy who could testify to this is Burlyman40. He owns 4 Phil Rivara pipes. Burlyman40 is his YouTube handle. You can go check him out too. This is the only Phil Rivara pipe I own, but I will definitely be ordering more Phil Rivara.